Hey, what's up guys? BriarRabbit here, and today I want to talk about Mirage and how to lock down this middle building to earn your team the victory. So let's get to it. Yesterday I was playing with Maxi Racketeer, and he suggested that we try to lock down this middle building on Mirage. If you guys haven't played on Mirage much, basically you have two ways to play this. You can play with a long-range gun like an assault rifle, LMG, or sniper rifle and try and lock down one of those long lines of sight or two of those long lines of sight. Or you can come into this middle building, and it's really a melee. It's the quickest way around the map to cross through that middle building to get to the other side of the map to get to the other enemy spawn. It's a huge traffic flow, but it is kind of a kill box. But if you can control it, you can earn a ton of kills because the other team will not like you guys owning this box because you can get to either side of the map very quickly, and they will try and take it from you constantly, as you can see in this game. So basically, we have a huge melee on the edges of this kill box, and it goes really well for us. You can see that we lock this down very successfully, and we keep it almost the entire game. I think for the entire game. And kind of show you how we do that. Basically, on this side of the map, what we're trying to do is you have to kind of come out a little further into the open. You can't just stay back inside the map because there's two entrances on that side of the map. There's the one that's under those stairs, and then there's one that leads right up the stairs. So you have to be very careful that enemies aren't running under those stairs because they'll sneak into the middle building, and they'll be under the railing that you kind of will walk on for your main routing. So you have to kind of push outside of that a little more. On the side of the building I'm on now, you don't have to do that so much because there's only one entrance. So as we try and take control of this building, you really need a weapon that can shoot all the way across, but you also need something that can kill very quickly close up, because once guys get in here, they're often going to have SMGs or shotguns. The Scorpion works out perfectly for this. This isn't a creative class Scorpion class. This is actually one of the standard builds. I actually prestiged to, I think, level 10 right before this game, or maybe the game before it, but you can see it's got a grip on it. It's kind of a weird class. Nobody uses the grip ever since Drifter told us not to. But yeah, so it's not a creative class. It's kind of a standard. You can see my kill streaks are a little funny too. It's UAV, Lightning Strike, and Dragonfire. Here we go. Right here is I kind of use that little doorway as a kind of a buffer. So when guys are coming in, I have a little bit of stuff to kind of protect me against their oncoming bullets, and I can pull back and reload very quickly. When you see, I'll see that all my green arrows are in front of me. I'll actually switch sides of the map, try and get over to the other side so I can cut off the other entrance. But again, this side I have to be a little more aggressive with. I have to actually come out onto these stairs and shoot from the top of the stairs. I try and head glitch as much as I can. If you don't know, if you are at the top of stairs, you can kind of, if you back up away from those stairs, you kind of can head glitch down them. And that works out pretty well for me in this game. You know, it's a funny thing, right? A lot of people say that, well, you're just camping in this video. But, you know, if you keep rushing my camping spot, then what am I going to do but move? I don't really think this type of gameplay is considered super campy. It's not like I'm just a Dark Corner McDougal or a Bush Wookie just sitting in one corner all game long. But I am definitely locking down this room the best I can. But it's really successful. There's no point in this game where I say, oh, I got to change my strategy here. No, it works really well. All the deaths I take, I feel like, are my fault. They're from me not responding to a situation fast enough. And it's a really successful way to play this map. You can play it on the outskirts of the map with an assault rifle. I love doing it that way too. That's one of the things I like about Mirage. Is there's really a ton of different ways to play the map. There's a lot of variety to it. It's like grind for me in that way. I like maps where I don't have to choose a weapon based on the map. I can choose any weapon I want and then choose my play style based on that. So let's say I want to play a LMG on, let's say it's this map. You know, you can totally do that. Or you can do that on grind. Can you do that on, let's say, hijacked? You can, I guess, if you stayed up on those top towers, but it's not really an effective way to play that weapon because you're just going to get flanked constantly. So the killstreak setups, these are those standard killstreak setup for that Scorpion class. UAV, Dragonfire, and Lightning Strike. I love the lightning strike. It's really fun, especially for domination and other objective type games. When you know where enemies are going to be, or you can predict when they're spawning, it is super effective because you drop the thing right on their spawn or a little bit in front of it, and it's very effective. In this game, I am able to do that because I find that when all the green arrows kind of get into the spawn that we're looking at, then I can drop a lightning strike behind us and kill, you know, 2 or 3 guys on the other team, and that's super effective. Dragonfire, I can't stand the Dragonfire just because for the amount of time that I'm not running around trying to kill guys when I'm actually flying that thing, I find that almost every time I get out of the Dragonfire, I'm dead because I'm just laying on the ground somewhere. Some random dude, you know, runs across me, kills me, and that's the end of that. But I really prefer kill streaks like, let's say the Stealth Chopper, where that thing's up in the air, killing dudes, while I'm on the ground, killing dudes, and basically I have twice the score potential. You know, I can be killing guys, and the Stealth Chopper can be killing guys at the very same time. That's why I don't like score streaks like the Dragonfire. Like, if you get up to the top level stuff, I'd rather run a Swarm than a one of the ones where you're just shooting stuff like the I don't remember the names, but whatever. That's going to basically wrap up this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe. I do plenty of videos. You'll like all of them, I hope. And up on the screen right now are a couple of videos you might have missed. On the left-hand side is a video I did about whether or not your current gaming headset will work with the PS4 or the Xbox One. So if you have a Turtle Beach or a Triton or an Astro, check out this video. It might be informative for you. On the right-hand side is a playlist I've been working on for the Xbox One versus the PS4, and at any point in time, which one's looking like the better bargain or the better deal or the thing that you want to buy for the future. So check it out. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.